And even if I just stand here, the assassin formerly known as White Boots, he's kind of cute when he's asleep. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. You ever just watch someone sleep and just like, man, you're adorable when you're asleep. And then they wake up and it's creepy. I'm Game Guy, it's time for more Let's Play 1000 Year Door, where we have awkward conversations out of nowhere. This is a treasure chest. What the heck? Starwolf now. Hey guests. It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Hey there. Huh? You heard me? Wow! That's unusual, having ears. You must be a great hero. Yes, I'm a legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. It's not that unusual. Which probably means that Koops can't hear you, because he doesn't have ears. Oh, see? Yeah, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. That would just never happen. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse folks? A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball. I'm a fake slime ball. Made of artificial materials. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out, you know? Well, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Except in reverse order. Because it works that way. I'm a box, I can totally scratch your back. And you also have, you know, feelings to actually, like, need back scratching. This room looks completely safe. Remember this crack in the wall for way later in the game. A black key? What could it be for, I wonder? Oh. It's for a booby trap. Oh, Koops! Did you set up a trap to murder me with? Oh, maybe you are becoming a better assassin. Except you're also here. In the same trap. Huh. Maybe you probably should have reconsidered how you activate this trap. Or at the very least, not be here when it activates. It's probably a good idea, you know. This is the thing. We're on a time limit, which is why I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly in hopes that I find the way out. I mean, because, you know, time is of the essence. You see, there's this clock. I was trying to chase it, but it's moving further away. See, it's a clock. It's a clock. It's pretty great. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna stand here for a moment. Take one last look at this room before I leave. We'll be on our merry way. It's a very nice looking room, you know. Man, that was too close! Gotta shake it off. We got the key. Let's go open that spooky chest. Okay, I'll do it. I found the key. Unbelievable. Alright. Oh. So, you're not made of artificial materials. Why, only a most idiotic, brain-dolted pudding would fall for a scheme like that. Castle traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it, no matter which path you take. You know, I said I wasn't going to do that voice. It's funny that I'm using that voice again. But wait! There's more to this great deal! I'll throw in a free curse! No charge! Oogity boogity boo! You're cursed, doofus! Ah, it serves you right! This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. Curses. Cursed again. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. Oh, no. I'm a piece of paper in a Paper Mario game. It's dreadful. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I did it. Oh man, just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You just kind of turned to your side. What a weirdo. Eat a sandwich, skinny. You understand what this curse means for you? Yeah. Farewell, you dumbbells. Wait, we're weightlifting equipment? I can get a workout. Mario needs one because he's fat. Just a little bit. And I guess the assassin formerly known as White Poots has no comment on that. Anyway, now we can turn to the side and go through these bars to escape. And also to get this thing. It's the Attack FXR badge! It's kind of a neat little badge, because basically what it does is it costs 0 BP to equip it. And you can also equip it, and changes Mario's sound effects whenever he does various actions, like swinging a hammer. Just makes this weird little, crotchety icket sound. Let's just call it that, because I don't know what else to call it. Anyway, now that we have this ability, though, we can go back over here, and we'll find ourselves a nice little surprise. A nice little surprise. A nice little surprise. I like nice little surprises, you know? They're nice and also little. It's a thing to do. I'd fight these guys, except, I mean, we've already seen them in this fight here, and, I mean, you kind of get the gist. You might not have noticed this before, but you can go through these bars. Doing so will allow us to get a nice little key that we're going to need for later. Everybody loves keys. I love keys. Keys are great. They're those bat guys in The Legend of Zelda. They're the greatest enemies of all time. Everybody loves them. They're not annoying in the slightest. If you think otherwise, you're stupid. I don't know. So anyway, now that I have insulted basically everybody, let's move on, and we'll find greater pastures with more cows than you could possibly imagine. I'm just gonna go ahead and save just so all that shenanigans doesn't have to be done again in the event of an untimely demise. You know, it's a thing you might want to do. I think I can just hit you from here. I hit you from here. It is a thing that I did with my mind. Or just pressing a button. I mean, it's important. I believe over here, yeah, there's a thing there, but we can't quite reach it. So we're gonna have to think of that in the future. But we needed this key in order to move on. See, I know what I'm doing in the world. How am I doing on health? You can press the Z button, by the way, to make this pop up. It's a thing. I mentioned a shortcut back when I got Koops, and I never showed it off. You press buttons in the D-pad, you actually go to certain parts of the pause menu. So pressing left will open up the party thing. So I could switch back to Goombella if I really needed a snitch, but I really don't. So I'm just going to hit this switch. There's totally not an inconspicuous glowy thing outside the window. Do not pay it any mind whatsoever. I'm going to have to hit this switch too, though. It's very important that I do such things, because otherwise we're never going to get through the world. Oh no! I'm not going to be able to get across there unless I jump out the window. Jumping out the window is the thing that will save the universe. But only once, and never again. I forget if there's anything else out here. I don't think there is. But, you know, you can go outside the castle a little bit if you want. Sound like this balcony thing, but, you know. I find the alternative of cutting out battles being just ignoring battles to be just kind of slightly hilarious. I mean, because really, I don't need that much experience. The game kind of gives me enough anyway. I wanted to get that thing. So I will. I'm going to fall down and get that thing. It's very important to me. It's very important. I've got to get that thing. There's an item over here, you know, it's a thing. If you just time it super perfectly, you go ahead and get yourself a life shroom. You can also jump to it while the block is still moving up, I think, but, I mean, you know, what's going on here? Oh, hello. Oh my, who's this handsome hunk of cheese? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, because there's no cheese here. Mario doesn't carry cheese with him everywhere he goes. That would just be weird. Who are you? Me? Why, I'm Ms. Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? Well, nobody's heard of Mario, apparently, so I'm just gonna get you back and just not hear of you. Who even are you? Little Miss Nobody, that's who you are. Why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? I could ask you the same question. Yes, we're getting the Crystal Star. So don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Okay, look, Koops, we're gonna have to talk to you about your lady skills here. And your assassin skills. Just, you know, this is a thing, you know? Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me to hear. Darn! You did that thing Professor Franklin did to the first treasure chest that what cursed me. You're looking for the crystal star first. I already found the badge it was after, so I'll let you get your crystal star. Oh, you're a very nice thief. Most thieves will just take everything from you and run away. Don't take all of my stuff and run away, please. Don't kiss my neck, please. My lips are up here. I know, it's sad. We just met, and already it's time to say farewell. Alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? I'm going to have to check with the judge. I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you best Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe not. If you're gonna fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get back together real soon. Wink. And then she falls out of the castle and dies. Full of romance. And Koops, look, okay, if you're gonna go and hit on her, you can't be so, like, blunt about it. Koops, don't stand on the treasure chest when I'm trying to... Koops, look. You're not gonna become a world-class assassin with this kind of attitude. Just hiding in treasure chests isn't gonna get you anywhere. I mean, I suppose if you wanted to hide in a treasure chest and then wait for somebody to come along and open it and then stab them in the throat, that'd be a good strategy, I suppose. But I mean, a treasure chest here in the middle of nowhere? I mean, what's the odds of anyone ever opening such a thing? Probably nothing. Dude. Yeah, you have a defense point, so I'm not gonna be able to do any damage to you with the jumps. I can, however, probably hit you with a shell. That's a thing I can do. Okay, so I was wrong. They just die outright. It's important. Something I should warn you about Koops. He functions similarly to, you know, the Koopa enemies in that if enemies kind of hit him from above, it might flip him over. Also, he does actually have a point of defense. But if he gets knocked over, not only does he skip a few turns, but his defense goes away. Certain attacks also pierce through the defense and whatnot, so, I mean, it's kind of an important thing to note on occasion, or whatever. Or whatever, you know? You gotta know the facts, man. The facts about the world. Those guys are really fast. I don't know if y'all noticed. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just power the power shell. That sounds like a good thing. Yeah, these guys have defense, so it's not gonna do a lot, but, you know, it killed that guy. That's all that matters. I suppose I could have used multi-bounce to just knock them both over, or I could mess things up. Okay, so that's a thing that can happen. Now he's electrified. Electrification is like a status effect, which basically means if I come in contact with him directly, such as, say, jumping on him. Also, this guy's gonna throw a flower point to me. That's very nice of him. No, if I come into contact with him, say, by jumping, I will instead take damage. I think he'll still take damage too, but generally it's something you want to kind of evade. Excuse you, sir. Please stop. You can, however, hit him with, like, I'm not even really sure what to call them, because Koops' attack counts as this too, because the shell protects him, I think. But you can hit enemies with hammer, still, even if they're electrified. It's not a status effect that shows up a lot, but it is something that does occur. That's what happens if you fail the bingo. Nothing. The end. So yeah, let's see. So Koops, you can attack him, correct? I just want to make sure I am 100% correct. See, his shell protects him from various elements, so it's kind of an important sort of thing to note. Important indeed. Yes. But that was yet another stage effect coming into effect. You know, just, okay, sure. We just had this battle, let's have another. Okay, well, that happened. got some battles in that I haven't been doing a whole lot of. You know, it's kind of a thing. And this guy I'm pretty much going to have to fight also, because he's going to be in the way. Okay. Oh, hello. That item wasn't even in the battle. There was a Koopa with the mushroom, and that was all that was here. So the puzzle here is there's that block. You gotta do this thing. It's kind of hard to do when there's an enemy around, so that's why you kind of want to get rid of that guy. I mean, you can get past him if you really want to, but, I mean, it's not imperative in the slightest. So anyway, you obviously saw the star piece over here, so be careful. You don't want to fall off if you can help it. Just kind of hold on to the right, and you'll be A-okay. A-okay in the world. And now it's time for some high-flying action. Now, the flying mechanic is a little tricky sometimes. You just gotta kind of hold back occasionally. I kind of like to rhythmically hold back a little bit occasionally, and that'll usually do justice. If that made any sense at all. That is a key. However, I don't think I can do any shenanigans here, but if you fall down here, you can go down and get this badge. This is the Last Stand P badge. It's an interesting little badge. Any badge that has P at the end of it is a badge that affects your partner instead of Mario. It's going to drop your damage by half when they're in danger. So, you know, if you want to protect your partner, dude, it's a thing that you can do. I forget if it halves by rounding up or down. I don't actually know. But I'll meet you back up there because I got to walk all the way around now. And so we have returned to the Staircase of Destiny. And we shall climb it to our destiny. It's a thing we can do. Hey, look, another shine spray. I'll explain what these are later, because right now it's not really relevant, but we'll get to it, you know. Can't really do much with it right now anyway, so, you know. Oh no, Koopas on a bridge. Not Koopas on a bridge. It's my least favorite thing. Ah, yes, we're nearing the top of the castle. You can tell because we're outside. And there's the top of the castle. So, you know, it's a thing. Just gotta go up this long spiral. It's not even really a staircase, because you can tell by the windows it's just kind of like an incline. So it's not even... Oh, there's just a big ol' empty space up here. That's a thing that can happen. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Wasting money, even though we're at full health. And gonna go ahead and save the game. Next time we're gonna go inside this doorway and see what may lie inside a gigantic empty room. I mean, if it's empty, it's probably a big old mess of nothing. So, can't wait for nothing! See you later, goodbye.